All right, folks, we are going to get started. Welcome to our Postcard Networkers Saturday morning breakfast call. My name is Joel Broughton, and I am extremely excited to be doing this call here today. The website is not quite ready, but we are so close. Probably just a couple more days. I did promise you guys the end of the month for sure. It will definitely launch by the end of the month for sure. We were kind of pushing this week hard at the end of the week to try to get it done, but most of it is completed. We still have to test a few things and just make sure that the commissions are tracking properly in the new database and the new system. We ended up rebuilding everything from scratch, basically. In terms of the tracking and the database and everything, which I think was a good decision because, as we go forward, we're going to be able to make any kind of additions that we want to and add things and tweak things a lot faster and a lot easier than we would have had we just kind of made, if you build a brand new house, it's a lot easier to kind of plan it out, right, rather than just adding on to a decrepit old falling apart house, if that makes any sense to anybody who's done any kind of construction work or anything like that in the past. Anyway, our new system looks fabulous. It basically looks identical, a little bit better even. We've made some tweaks to it. The testimonial videos completely done. The brand new testimonial video, it looks awesome. I think you guys are going to be very happy with it. The new website functions very well. It's very fast. It's on very, very good servers. So it's just a matter of kind of tidying up a few little things. And I believe I don't think I'm going to be able to wait till next Saturday. I was kind of hoping to launch it on a Saturday, but I think it's going to be ready before that. Basically the day it's ready to go, we'll put it live. I'm thinking midweek this week, or maybe Thursday, Friday, but I'm certain that it's going to be done here before the end of the month. So that's exciting because you're going to be able to see a lot more action on your postcards. You're going to be able to see in real time people coming to your website, opting in from the postcards. You'll be able to see in real time, of course, still, as you do now, any referrals that you have through your website or personal referrals that you send to the website. You'll be able to see them all coming through. And as we build out with this new system, we'll have full autoresponders, and I'll have the capability of really pushing out a lot more follow-up to the members that are coming through. We're also going to offer, like I said before, a little kind of like business kit or business package for people if they want to get it. It'll include our new booklet, which we're completely finished. We're just printing them now, and CDs and stuff like that. So I think we're definitely going in the right direction. I'm just absolutely excited. We'll probably do a call, a launch call, depending on the day it is. I might end up just kind of announcing everything next Saturday and going through the new sites with you guys. But if it comes out on Tuesday or Wednesday, I might do a call, kind of a supplementary call as well, on that day. We'll just see kind of where we land with that. So that's exciting. Now, in terms of the let me just go back here for a minute. In terms of the commissions and the comp, I'm not doing anything. We have taken the database out of the old system, and we're just basically adding everything into the new system. So for the next few days, we're not doing, again, any commission runs or any of the compensation. I will do the announcements next weekend of all the new people getting postcards and getting commissions and stuff like that, but you will be able to track that in your back office as well. So you'll be able to see all that, but also, I'll make sure next weekend we announce everybody from this past week to catch everybody up. So we're not going to do that again this week. But what I do want to talk to you about today specifically is income stream number 4. And this is really important for us to prepare for the new website and moving forward with our Postcard Networker business. I've mentioned it, and we've talked about income stream number 4 a little bit, the network marketing company or a network marketing company opportunity. But I want this really to sink in for you guys, because I think it's important that that we make a good choice, that we don't just kind of throw any opportunity in there, because as you spend your time and energy and possibly make an investment and spend some money to build your postcard network or downline and your following, if you will, the people that are in your business, you definitely want to make a good choice for the network marketing company that you promote. Okay, so I'm just going to talk a little bit about the importance of income stream number 4. I'm going to give you some options, and then we're going to talk about moving forward with it. And this essentially is, it's kind of like it's part of the new system, but as of today, right now, I mean, you really can't promote your network marketing company quite yet, because there's nowhere for you in the old system or in the back office right now in the members area to put your link, right? To put a link for network marketing company. So although this is although we're running on the new comp plan now, there really is nowhere for you to put income stream number 4 until we launch the new website here in a few days. Okay, so the moment that the new website is available, in the members area, you're actually going to be able to log into your members area, and there will be a section where you can insert, a website link for whatever company it is that you choose to promote. Okay, and you'll obviously need to have some type of link to put in there for people to be able to join with you in the company that you choose to put in there. And really, when it comes down to it, income stream number 4 is all about recurring sales. Okay, income stream number 1, of course, is about generating, some cash flow off of the postcards, right? And generating some matching postcards. So basically, with income stream number 1, with the postcards, you're essentially kind of paying for your advertising. You're building this advertising machine that pays for itself. Okay, and that's what we call funded sponsoring or a funded proposal, where you're generating income and you're generating free advertising to do the next ad, to run the next ad. So off the start, of course, we're making an investment. We're kind of getting it going. We're spending a little bit of money to get the machine running, right? You got to put some fuel in your car to get it going. But what happens with income stream number 1 is over time it kind of like self-replenishes, right? So you're generating some income and you're generating some free postcards, so that eventually your advertising is taken care of. And you can just talk to anybody who's been in Postcard Networker and has a decent-sized business. A lot of these people are getting 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 matching postcards or more per month. Okay, so just think about that. If you were to get 2,000 or 3,000 matching postcards, free postcards, 100% free postcards per month coming in, sent directly to your home for free, all right, what kind of impact is that going to make on your business? Well, you're going to have a constant flow of advertising going out to generate personals, or generate sales for you, new sales constantly for your business, right? And then it's going to just self-replenish again, because as more people join and buy postcards, you're going to get more free postcards, and they're going to come in and in. Income stream number 2, of course, is to generate recurring income off of training, okay, for those that are going to participate in the online marketing training. And that'll be a lot more prevalent in the new system too. We're going to be advertising it a lot better for you, and a lot more, you'll see a lot more sales happening. And then income stream number 3, of course, was kind of like a sporadic, information products. I was talking to one of our leaders the other day, and I said, income stream number 3 is really good for me too, personally, as the CEO, because anytime I get some great new idea, sometimes in companies and in marketing systems, the CEO or the person driving the bus will veer off the road, right, because they get some great new idea and they start changing everything. Well, with income stream number 3, the great thing is anytime I get a great idea, I don't have to change the focus of the company. The focus of the company will always be on the advertising model, right? Always be on the postcards, always be on generating leads and building your downline. But if I come up with some great idea, or I want to do a training, or I want to, provide some value in a different way, I can just create a product through the income stream number 3, put it into the system, and it doesn't disrupt any of your business. It doesn't disrupt any of my business or anybody's. It just potentially generates some additional income for you on the side, which is really, really neat. And of course, then income stream number 4 being, the recurring sales. And really, this is kind of the residual income that you've been looking for. This is where you build your downline, and it really pays off in a big, big way. Okay, income stream number 4 with the network marketing company. This is kind of funny, because I look at this business model that we've put together, and I've been doing this personally for years, but it's been difficult sometimes to explain to people what I do, because I've always been successful in different network marketing opportunities. I've always been able to recruit hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people, thousands of people over the years. And other people look at me and go, wow, you're a recruiting machine. Like, you're the top, recruiter I know, and this and that. And it's always been system-based. It's always been based on the fact that I'm just generating more leads. I'm just generating more traffic, or I'm just generating more interested people in our opportunity, and then some join. So the way we've structured this now is you literally have the same opportunity to be a top recruiter as I have been for years and years. Almost by default, almost automatically, you can have growth in your network marketing company. Now, if you promote your network marketing company directly without Postcard Networker, you'll be in the same position you've always been in, right? If you join a network marketing company and you just promote it only on its own, you'll always kind of be in that same position, because it's really difficult to get the company to create the duplication, to create more leads, to create a simple system. Most companies won't do that, right? Most companies don't have that. So you're stuck with just a company and a product and a compensation plan and kind of some excitement, but really nothing else, right? So with the Postcard Networker system, what happens is you promote everything on the front end. You promote the postcards, you push out the advertising, and automatically we're going to promote income stream number 4 for you, right? Automatically we're going to offer this for your members to come into your network marketing company. And that truly is the most powerful part of the system, is that you've already done the hard work, which is finding the members. Now, it may not have been that hard to do if all you did was send out postcards, right? You sent out some postcards to find the members. So although the activity you're doing is actually pretty simple and easy, to the rest of the industry, that's the hardest part. I mean, that's the hardest part of this business, is just constantly finding new people. We've made it very easy with the postcards, although a lot of the rest of the industry still does it the hard way, which is, trying to learn how to generate leads online, or trying to go to friends and family, or trying to, cold call people. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with any of those methods. I'm just saying they're more difficult, right? It takes more skill, it takes more training, it takes more time than just simply putting a stamp on a postcard, all right? Not everybody can do that, okay? So with the way that we've set this up, I want you to fully just get it in your head and just comprehend that as you push out that advertising with your postcards, and as your team does it, see, and this truly is the most important part of network marketing, of multi-level marketing. This is the hardest part for most people to grasp, is that it's not about what you personally do, it's about the leverage that you gain through your team. 100%. It's 100% about the leverage you gain through your team. You can sell and sell and sell and sell and sell. I mean, like I told you before, and I'm not telling you I've been a top recruiter to brag. I'm just telling you that because I want you to be able to, kind of follow me with confidence and say, yeah, okay, well, if he's done it before, he can show me how to be a top recruiter too. But we only want to be a top recruiter if we can show our people that we recruit, or that we bring into the system, or we bring into the business, how to generate success for themselves, how to generate sales for themselves, how to find more distributors or affiliates, how to get customers into their business. If we can't do that, it's useless to enroll anybody, right? If we can't get any kind of leverage, if we can't show them how to do the business, if we don't have a simple way for them to be able to have success, you're wasting your time. It's a huge waste of time to enroll people and not give them something easy or something simple that they can do to replicate those same results. Does that make sense? So when you set up in a network marketing company, most people get in and they're so excited about the compensation plan, or they're so excited about the product, or they think that, this is great, I can make some money with this. But then their focus isn't on the leverage. Their focus isn't on helping their new people. Their focus is just, I really need to enroll somebody, right? You get into a network marketing company, and you might have fallen, victim to this over the years. You join a new network marketing company or a new opportunity, and your whole focus is 100% just focused on, how do I get somebody? How do I enroll somebody? How do I get this thing going? How do I go enroll 3 people or 4 people or 5 people so I can make some money? Well, again, it's the wrong attitude, because it's not about you enrolling 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 people. I mean, obviously you have to do that as part of the business, but the focus needs to be on your 2nd level, your 3rd level, your 4th level, your 5th level, right? How do they have success? How do they enroll people? How do they get somebody? Now, if you're using a system where they can't do what you're doing, if you're in a business where they have trouble or they have a lot of difficulty replicating what you're doing or repeating that behavior, I mean, think about the success of franchises, for instance. My 2 oldest kids got jobs at a very successful franchise, and they're 16 years old. They're turning 17 here shortly, this month, actually next week. So they'll probably have a happy birthday, because they'll have a new website system and a very happy dad. Anyway, so they're turning 17, but at 16 years old, they're able to successfully take orders and make product for the customers through the franchise that they're working at. Okay, it's a retail franchise, and then deliver to the customers. They're able to clean up. They're able to accept credit cards or the money for it, because the whole system is set up for them already. And it was funny, because I'm not sure how you guys feel, for those of you guys that are parents, or if you've had kids that have gone through kind of their first job or their first employment experience, but and they've done some work for me before with our company, mostly labor type of work, carrying boxes of postcards around, or doing some envelopes and stuff like that. But when you look at your kids, you think that for some reason, I just thought that they already kind of had the experience, and they didn't need training because of what I know. Like, I almost would look at them and I'd be like, how do they not, because I'm having conversations with them now about their job and how things are going, and they've been employed now for about a month or month and a half now, just over a month. And I have conversations with them about their job, and they're telling me about what they're learning, and they're telling me the training they got, and they're telling me different stories, and I almost couldn't believe. I'm like, wow, you didn't know how, I'm thinking you didn't know how to do that, or you didn't know that this exists. Like, they're asking me questions about their job or about life, and things like that with customers coming in, and because I'm almost projecting my experience on them, and I just feel like they should have known certain things, right? Well, we do that in network marketing too. We almost project what we know, and we almost sometimes forget to tell people and train people and work with them when they're new. And the problem with doing that is that then they can't accomplish the same success. Sometimes we assume that other people have the same experience as we have. Sometimes we assume that they have the same knowledge that we have. And that's completely the absolute worst thing you can do in network marketing. And that's absolutely the worst thing you can do in really anything as you hire new employees or get new distributors or affiliates, right? Because everybody is different. So when I look at the franchise operation, they literally took my 16-year-old boys, and they taught them within a week. They had them completely up to speed on how to operate the cash register, how to accept money for their product, how to make the product, how to serve the product, how to interact with customers. They had the whole thing down cold within a week. So they went from basically not ever working outside of course, working a bit for me, but not working a real job, anywhere, to completely self-sufficient in that position. So why do I tell you all this? Well, in network marketing, sometimes we forget that we have to set up those same franchise-type opportunities for new people. Because if we don't, what happens is that person's life is going to get in the way. A lot of people come into the network marketing industry to be able to generate extra income or to be able to maybe replace their job, but maybe they don't come in, like, for instance, you and I on this call today, you and I and everybody on this call, maybe we show up every single Saturday, right? And if you're thinking, yeah, I come every Saturday. Of course I come every Saturday. Well, not everybody comes every Saturday, right? Not everybody even listens to the recordings every Saturday. So they're not totally up to speed on everything that we're training and everything that we're talking about. So we still need those people that aren't coming to the training, so they're not showing up, to be able to have success, right? We can't just segregate it out to the people that are learning and training and attending, right? So as we build out the system and as we build out income stream number 4 with a network marketing company, you have to realize that the more complex it is, the more complex the compensation plan is, the more complex the recruiting system is, the harder it is to replicate or duplicate your activity in terms of what you're doing, without giving them a simple path to walk or to run on. Your business will have very, very limited success. Okay? And the reason why is simply because the average person joining is not necessarily going to spend the same amount of time that you and I spend on our business. The average person joining is going to have a family, is going to have a job, is going to have other activities and other things that they're interested in doing. Maybe they're, on Wednesday or Thursday night, they're going to want to watch a TV show, okay, instead of building their business, instead of listening to a training call. Maybe on Saturday they've got soccer for the kids or a hockey game in the morning, for their children, so they can't come and attend this call. And maybe then they forget to listen to the recording afterwards, right? So we've got to understand that as we build out these systems, the system needs to do the work whether the person is present or not. The system needs to be able to do the work and do the sales pitch whether the person took the training or not, okay? And that's why, and with Postcard Networker, see, here's the great thing, is that we've kind of done that within our marketing system, within our postcards, within our websites. We've built all that out for you. So now, when it comes to income stream number 4 into the network marketing company, you can literally choose any company, and we've already done all the groundwork and laid all the training out and laid all the systems out to be able to replicate, no matter what company you pick. See, in the past, you would have to try to pick a company that would be easy to promote and that has systems and stuff like that for people to do. I mean, most network marketing companies don't have that to start with. So then it made it very difficult for you to, get that leverage through other people, because you would join the company and then nobody would know what to do. And it'd be so hard, and, you'd spend all the time trying to just learn the products and the comp plan, that by the time everyone learned the products and the comp plan, nobody's making money and they all quit, right? So with the Postcard Networker system, you can feel confident that literally you can choose any company and be able to build that residual income and be able to get that leverage and that automatic growth, because the Postcard Networker system is going to push that growth for you, okay? And your new member, literally to promote their network marketing company, we'll just have to insert one link into our members area of the back office or into our members area, and that's it. They just insert their replicated link they get from the network marketing company, and they're done. Okay, that's all they will need to do. And because of the simplicity of that, that's what's going to create that automatic growth. That's what's going to create the leverage for you. And then, of course, they just send out their postcards and get the traffic to their site, right? Now, here's the final thing that I'm going to mention on choosing a company, and then we're going to talk specifically about that, and we'll do a bit of a shorter call today. I don't want to belabor the point, but I want to keep the call focused specifically on just income stream number 4, okay, on the network marketing company. Here's my belief. I've been in network marketing since 1999 now, so 17 years, okay? I've been full-time for 12, 13 years, okay, since 2004. Basically, I think it was actually October 2004, September, October 2004, that I went full-time. So about 12 years full-time, but I joined my first network marketing company in 99. So it took me 4 or 5 years to, basically struggle and learn and try and test and get to a point where I basically knew how to do it. And I'm not going to go through my whole story, but here's what I want to tell you. No matter how long you've been in the network marketing industry, no matter how much you feel you know, okay, no matter how you've in the past chosen companies to work with or chosen opportunities to work with, I want you to set that all aside, okay? I just want you to set that all aside and just think about this. Do I use the product or service, or do I want the product or service that my company is offering? Okay? And as you choose a network marketing company, if you haven't chosen one yet, I want you to just use that as your number one gauge. Is this actually a product that me and my family want to use and would use, okay, with or without the network marketing company? Now, if you answer, well, I'm only using it because I have to, or I'm only using it because I got to pay my auto ship, so then they send me the product, so then I better use it up. Or I don't use it at all, I just throw it in the garbage or I throw it on a shelf. The product or service really is the key to residual income. The product or service really is what's going to create you long-term wealth with the network marketing company, okay? For those of you that have been in the industry for a while, you've probably seen companies go up and down over the years, okay? They have huge growth and they crash down again. And the reason why they crash down again is because they're not really building a business based on a product or service that people want. They just kind of create a sexy new product that, that maybe sounds exciting, but really people don't buy it anyway. So they kind of throw a cool comp plan on it, but then when people realize, well, I'm not really using this product, and if they're not making money because the system is too hard to use, the whole thing crashes down around them. Okay, so you don't want to build a company or a business based on excitement. You don't want to build a company or product or service based on, oh, well, this is just the newest, latest, greatest thing. You don't want to build it based on a fad. I've done that before. I've joined companies before, and I've built, I guess the fortunate thing for me is that we always had systems. I've always built systems, and I've always had a tremendous amount of leads. So I kind of pushed through with some of those companies that maybe didn't have the greatest products or the greatest services, and I still made money. But for the average person, and probably for you, if you're brand new or if you're haven't had a lot of success in this industry before, you really truly want to choose a product based on or choose a company based on the product. And the compensation, and I keep telling people this, I've been pushing this a lot more this year over the last probably 6 to 12 months, and I've known this for years, but most companies, believe it or not, no matter how they structure their comp plan, generally pay the same thing. Most companies are paying somewhere between 40 to 50%, 60% sometimes, in commissions to the distributors, okay, of their overall sales. about half of their overall sales go to the distributors and commissions. Now, they structure them differently, and they write different ways people can get compensated, but when it comes down to it, everyone's kind of generally paying the same thing, okay? Some companies more, some companies less. But what good is a compensation plan if nobody wants to purchase the products month after month after month, right? If your customers or your distributors don't want to continue buying the products, the compensation plan is useless. Sometimes I watch, I don't know if any of you guys watch a TV show called Shark Tank. And actually, believe it or not, most people don't know this, but I'm originally from Canada. We used to have a show called Dragon's Den in Canada. It was kind of like the precursor to Shark Tank. Before it came to the U.S., they actually ran a show in Canada with Kevin and Robert were on it with a couple of other people in Canada called Dragon's Den, and they did basically the same thing, but they did it with Canadians, okay? And then, of course, Shark Tank kind of tore up and is a huge success down in the U.S. now. Anyway, they talk about when they do investing with people starting a new business, you know, a lot of the people like to hold on to their company, and they're like, oh, I don't want to give up any of my company. I don't want to give up my equity. I only want to give you a small portion. Here's what a lot of them don't realize, is that those sharks have connections to be able to generate so many more customers through their retail connections, through their connections like through places like QVC, which will literally sell thousands upon thousands upon thousands of customers in minutes. My wife was watching a special the other night on QVC where literally they were selling like millions of dollars in minutes, okay, on that network. So all I'm saying, and the reason why I'm telling you this is because sometimes we think that it's the compensation plan, or we think that it's this great new website or something like that. Really, when you choose a network marketing company, it's about whether or not the product or service is going to sell. Okay, the Postcard Networker system will do the selling for you. Okay, the way that we've set up the system, that will attract the people and sell for you. So now you just have to make sure you truly pick a product or service that's good, right? And don't get too caught up, okay, like some of the entrepreneurs on the Shark Tank do, in thinking that whatever you're doing today is the best thing. Okay, sometimes you have to change your mindset a little bit. Sometimes they get a little bit of a shocker in there, and the investors kind of tell them, listen, this is a horrible product, or this is a crazy business. You've got to start and do something else. Okay, there's nothing wrong in network marketing with stopping and starting and stopping and starting, as long as you always keep starting back up again. All right, there's nothing wrong with changing your company or changing your focus. Now, of course, I'm not going to recommend you change your focus away from Postcard Networker, because to me, we've got the easiest, simplest, most duplicatable system in the industry, but there's nothing wrong with changing network marketing companies, and we make it really easy for you to do that in Income Stream number 4. Literally, you just change a link, and you can promote another company. Now, I don't advocate hopping from company to company. I strongly advocate finding a product or service that you really personally love and that you personally use for you and your family. And if you personally use it and love it, there is a really good chance that many, many, many other thousands of people, tens of thousands of people, would love that product too. Okay? If you don't use it or like it or it doesn't taste good to you, you're probably not going to have success, because that's probably going to be the same experience other people have, right? If you're not consuming your own product, there's probably a good chance other people won't want to either. Okay, so just keep that in mind as we talk about the network marketing companies and Income Stream number 4. I've got kind of a big announcement to make. I know that a lot of you guys, when we first started Postcard Networker, I've been telling you, we're pre-launching a company. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Please wait. Please be patient. Well, the company that we are waiting for is basically possibly we're going to wait for them forever. Okay? So what we've decided to do, my wife and I have made kind of the difficult decision to actually launch our own network marketing company. Okay. Now, I want to be very clear with everybody on the call today that we are not going to consistently on Postcard Networker calls promote our network marketing company. Okay, I want you to know that. We are not going to promote our network marketing company to everybody except during the launch, let me rephrase that, except up until the launch of the new system. Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about it on this call today, okay, because essentially, and I've talked to some of the leaders about it, basically everybody or most people in the Postcard Networker system have been waiting for us to launch a company, right? Haven't been waiting for us to join a company so they can join. So I understand that we have to take care of everybody. Some of the newer people have come in with the intention of obviously promoting whatever company they're in. That's okay. You can just ignore this part, okay? I'm not going to consistently after next week, okay, so after October, I'm not going to talk about our particular network marketing company anymore. Everything's going to be 100% generic, so people can come and go and bring their own companies. However, I want you to know that we are in the midst of putting together our own network marketing company that my wife Kristen and I are going to be promoting. She's really heading up a lot of the product development stuff and the branding right now and putting that together. I'm going to work on the comp plan, okay, and obviously the advertising and some of that. But basically, I just want to tell you a little bit about what we're doing very briefly. I'm going to give you some timelines in terms of what I feel that we're going to be able to accomplish to put this together. And we've already started, so we're kind of well underway. We've already got some products picked out. We've already got some really good contacts in the industry that we can get, our manufacturing and our shipping done and everything. So we're super excited, and I hope you're excited too. If you choose to go another route, that's completely okay too. Okay, but I want to tell you a little bit, just briefly, about the product lines and some of the thought pattern that we have in terms of putting the company together and our vision for the company. We currently have some nutritional products that we have access to. There's an energy product that we have that we're going to be starting with and launching with. We've got a weight loss product. We've got a sleep product, okay, to help you sleep at night or fall asleep better. We've also got kind of a daily nutrition product where it's going to encompass basically all of your daily nutritional needs, okay? So instead of taking a multivitamin or instead of taking 6 different bottles of vitamins and things like that, this product essentially will help basically give you all the nutrition you need for the day, okay? And it'll come in the form of a shake. Okay, so we've got 3 different, the energy, we've got a weight loss, and we've got a sleep, and then we've got a shake that's completely separate that is kind of your daily nutrition product, okay? And our goal is to kind of launch with that set of products. We've got some really, really good ideas to help obviously market it, and of course we're going to use the Postcard Networker system personally. I'll put my link in the same as anybody else can do. But also, we're going to be offering, I'm going to be setting up some, and this is in kind of the initial stages. This will develop into a full system. But basically, we're planning on giving away some of the product as the company to be able to let people test it and trial it. Because my belief truly, folks, is that if our product is that good, we should be able to give away some samples and let people try it, and if it truly is that good, they'll want to continue to buy it, continue to use it, right? So once they try it once, they'll obviously continue to buy it and use it for them and their family. Okay, so part of our pitch or part of our sales process will be to be able to offer people trials of the product or potentially even full, basically full amounts of the product to try. And as we grow that opportunity in that part of the business, I think it's going to become really evident to you that obviously partnering up with us with our marketing experience and our business building experience is going to be a really good thing for you. The compensation plan, excuse me, I've been working on it a little bit. essentially we're just going to use a simple unilevel. We'll probably have some neat little things in there and some little bonuses and stuff, but I truly believe, and this is my philosophy with the compensation plan, is that I want to reward people that are doing the work, okay? I don't want to just pay somebody sitting at the top, going to conventions, speaking to everybody, and not doing anything to be able to generate that income. Okay, so of course we have to reward people that start the process, and of course we got to pay you, that coveted residual income that everybody wants. But at the same time, I think that the compensation plan is going to lean heavily in terms of paying people for results, paying people for sales. Okay, as you build your business and as you build your distributor base and your customers and stuff like that, we're going to try to really focus on putting lots of money in your pocket as you're growing your company. In terms of the initial launch and website links and stuff like that to be able to get to you guys, so here's essentially how we're going to do it, just to make it fair to everybody, because I know that a lot of you have been basically building Postcard Networker with the intention of joining the company with us, okay, and joining in our team. We're essentially going to take the entire Postcard Networker database as it sits today, all right, and we're going to give you guys all a free kind of membership or free pre-launch website, okay? Now, if you're not interested in working with us, that's okay. Just ignore it, okay? You don't need to be in it. You don't have to join it, okay? But what we're doing is we just want to do that to make it simple for everybody who's already pre-built a downline over the last 6-9 months to be able to keep all of their existing downline, okay, to keep all of their existing members intact in the right spots and the right genealogy. So we're essentially just going to take the database basically the day before we launch the new Postcard Networker system, okay, and website and everything. We're going to take that database and we're going to build out a pre-launch website, give you a link where you can kind of allow people to join for free and get their own pre-launch website, so that you'll have a website link to put in to income stream number 4 for the Postcard Networker as we're waiting for the company to kind of get off of its feet and get the products completed and the branding and everything done. Because we want to continue obviously building with the momentum that we've already built. But of course, as of the launch of the site, so basically November 1st at the very latest, we're not going to continue promoting to everybody's leads and members through the Postcard Networker system. You're going to have your link and you're going to be able to promote directly to your people, and you'll keep your existing downline that you have now. But obviously any new members coming in after November 1st, we're going to allow each upline to determine if they want to be in the company with us or if they want to choose their own company and insert their own link into the members area. Okay, so I'm not sure if that totally made sense to you guys, but here's the bottom line. As we set up this company, we're going to give you a website link. We're going to give you a free pre-launch opportunity. So you don't have to worry. There won't be any costs initially until we actually launch the company and get the products in your hands and things like that. Okay? For those of you that want to choose your own company, go ahead. That's okay. When we launch the new site, you can insert your link. And, of course, we won't be continually promoting our business or our network marketing company to anybody who doesn't want it. Okay, we're only going to promote it to our personals. They can promote it to their personals the same way the system was planned to work in the first place. Okay, but only for the pre-launch or only for the initial launch, we're obviously going to take that database just so everybody can maintain their existing genealogies, and you'll have the option the same as everybody else to either opt in or opt out. Okay, and that'll just make it a lot easier for us to do a bit of a transition to be able to do a launch. Okay. So hopefully you guys are excited about that. I mean, we're super stoked about putting together the company, and we've got some really, really great products. Just to let you know too, my wife right now is putting together and investigating some additional skincare products as well. So although we're going to launch with strictly nutrition, she's going to be basically putting a couple of skincare products together too that that'll be fantastic, to be able to put into the mix shortly after. And the initial focus will be nutrition and skincare. Obviously, we'll start with the nutrition. As soon as we can launch the skincare line in there, we'll put that in there, and we'll just continue to grow the company. And for those of you that want to get started with a brand new company that kind of has your best interest in mind, we definitely welcome you in that opportunity. In terms of timelines, we're probably looking at a full launch in the early new year 2017. So it'll probably take us a month or two or a few months to finalize the products and get the branding and get the websites put together and all of that. And of course, I want you guys to know that the Postcard Networker system is going to take precedence right now. Putting together the final stages of the system and fulfilling and all that, us building a network marketing company is an extension of this. So it's not going to, the Postcard Networker system is not going to go away. This is what we're going to use to advertise, right? This is what we're going to use to build our company. So Postcard Networker will not go away. It will always be here, and I'm going to continue always making it better and better and better. My focus is still going to be on the advertising model through the Postcard Networker system. I mean, that's why we built it in the first place. I can't, don't worry about me going and building a network marketing company and getting focused on that. It's not going to happen because I still need leads. I still need advertising, and that's always going to be through the Postcard Networker system. Okay, so we'll continue making that better, and for those of you that have been waiting for the network marketing company, just be patient because, of course, I have to finish off launching the Postcard Networker system and tweaking it and making it better, and then we can focus some energy on the side, of course, on the network marketing company in addition to what we're doing. So it's going to be a very, very busy fall, winter, and I think, though, it's going to be hugely lucrative for everybody that decides to work with us. And again, no pressure. You can join your own company. You can insert a link if you already have a company, and as of November 1st, you won't hear me talk about our specific company on the Postcard Networker calls. We're going to just talk about income stream number 4 and choosing your own company and stuff like that. But for now, I just wanted to kind of give you guys that update and give you the details on what we're planning on doing and the network marketing company, and the fact that you don't have to do anything other than just make sure that you get your link once we put that together. It'll probably be, I think, sometime next week. We'll probably try to get you guys a link, a replicated link for a pre-launch site, and you'll be able to start promoting as soon as you get that. All right, that's it for this week, folks. Thank you so much for coming today. Remember, as we build out income stream number 4, this literally will probably be the biggest income stream or biggest part of your network marketing business or your postcard marketing business will actually be income stream number 4. So make sure that whether you choose to join us in our network marketing company as it gets started, or you choose to promote your own company, make sure that you choose something, okay? Because definitely that's going to be a big part of your income pushing forward in 2017 and beyond, and that's really, truly how you're going to go full-time in this industry. So have a great weekend, everybody. Wish you all the best. Bye for now.